Good morning, folks. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We have here a Quantum Edge 3 iLevel power chair, fully loaded, seat lift, tilt, recline, electric feet. And this chair has only 20 miles. It was used less than a month. Good afternoon, folks. This is Marc with Marc. Good morning, folks. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We have a beautiful chair here. We have a Quantum Edge 3 iLevel with only 20 miles. It was used less than a month. This power chair has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, and the electric feet. 4 electrical function. It only has 20 miles. This chair was built in Pennsylvania. So this is a USA built power chair. Great company. So all the functions on this chair can be worked through the joystick. And you can also use the switch box. I'll use the switch box, it's quicker for me. So if I push the first button down, the last one here, there we go. Push the button this way, and you'll see the seat to start to go up. Now the seat will start at 22 inches when it's down. When it's all the way up, you know, you're going to add your 12 inches. You'll be at 34 inches. You'll be eye level with this person if they're driving the chair. And yes, you can drive this chair with the seat elevated, but you know, really nice flat surface. This chair will go almost 4 miles an hour with the seat elevated. I can't show you in the room how fast it goes, but you can see that it moves pretty good. Okay. So this is the seat elevated right there. And this is, as I said, this is a marvelous technology. The engineering is fantastic. A lot of metal in this chair. Very solid power chair. Let's look at the base real quick. So it's a mid-wheel drive. So your drive wheel is going to be in the middle of these two wheels. It may not be exactly in the middle, but it's called a mid-wheel drive. That chair will turn on its own length all day long. It'll do a 0 turn radius. These are 14-inch tires. They're not going to mark your floor. The front wheels and the back wheels are not going to mark your floor. They're also they're on a swivel bracket. So when the chair turns, these wheels front and back will turn. You have 4 of these anchor points to secure your chair if you want to travel with this chair. You also have a motor for each wheel. This motor goes directly to the wheel. There's no chain, no belts, okay? If you ever had to put this chair in neutral because you had to push it, okay? Well, you can see it's in gear. First thing you do is turn the power off because these are electric motors. So turn the power off. When the power goes off, you go to this yellow handle right here, push it down. And now you can see you're going to be in neutral, but you have to do both motors, okay? And that's how you put it in neutral. When you're done, back in gear, turn your power back on, and you're ready to go again. Now what makes this chair a phenomenal chair is all the engineering, of course, but the suspension. This chair, folks, if you look at the front, look at the size of that suspension for this fork right here. The same shock over there for the other fork. And back here, you've got the same suspension for these two forks, and these are independent. If I raise this side here, the other side stays on the ground. So they're independent suspension. And that's what gives you this really nice suspension. And you can see how well finished this chair is, okay? Now, let's bring it back over here. And you can see how quiet this chair is. That's the newest technology. Everything is really, really quiet. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna bring the seat down, okay? Now I wanna show you a little trick here. By the way, if you're gonna use this chair in your house, okay? This would be your sink right here. You come in sideways to your sink, raise your arm, you work away from your joystick so no water. So your sink is here. You can leave the seat up if you want. You can do your dishes right here or grab stuff off the first cabinet. That's how you come up to a countertop or anything like that to work on your kitchen. So now let's just say you had trouble getting out of your chair, okay? Leave the seat a little bit up, put the foot plates up, and you're in your chair and you have trouble getting out. Look at this. Or if you have a loved one you need to grab and get him out, it's a lot easier with the seat elevated than try to get him out from when they're in a sitting position, okay? So what was I gonna do here? Okay, we're gonna bring the seat down. all the way. Put the foot plates back down. And we're going to put those legs out in a few minutes away from the chair. But if you have this chair in the house, I'll show you in a few minutes, but let's go back. The next thing we'll do is called the electric tilt. The electric tilt is when the base right here goes back. As you can see, when this portion goes back, it's going to take the back and the leg. This is called tilting back, like if you had someone on a chair and you tilt them back. This has a lot of medical benefit if you want to relieve pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back. You need circulation in your legs. As a matter of fact, watch this. If you need circulation, I'm going to bring the feet up. You can see how high you can get your feet up. Now remember, this chair is fully adjustable. If you're 6'3", 4'9", we can adjust these railings right here, make them shorter. We can make the seat deeper. All that is going to be done before we ship the chair to you. So don't worry about if the seat is big on this chair right now. But look at that, folks. Isn't that crazy? But if you're halfway tilted, you would still be able to get your feet above your heart. See that right there? So let's bring the chair all the way down. So we've done the seat lift, we've done the tilt, we've done the legs. The fourth option is the back reclining by itself. So the back is just the back going back by itself. You can see it going back. Nothing else is moving but the back. We're going to go all the way down until the back is flat mostly. Notice how you can raise the arm if you transfer from one chair to the other sideways like this. There's nothing in your way here. So this is your back all the way down. And by the way, folks, this is a memory foam. This is so comfortable on your back. It's all memory in here, okay? The headrest is fully adjustable, so we can make it any position you want. Both arms do flip up, okay? We're gonna bring the seat back up, and we're gonna bring the legs down. Now these buttons take 1 second to react, so it's not like you have to keep the pressure on the button, because they do take 1 second to react. I'm going to leave the legs out a little bit because I want to show you what it looks like, because when we go outside, we're going to want those legs like that. But let me bring the legs all the way in and show you how this chair turns, okay? So if you're in the house, look at the front and back wheel, how they swivel with the chair. This is what a zero turn looks like. This is a good size heavy chair, but look how easy it is to turn in your house. So if you have a minivan or a custom handicap van, these are great, okay? So let's look at the seat. The seat is 21 by 18 deep, but that doesn't matter. We can push the back 3-4 inches if we have to. So we can make it 21. We can make the seat smaller. We can just replace these platform and make it the size that you need if you're going to order this chair. There's a swing away joystick on here, so you can get a lot closer to a dining table by swinging the joystick away. If you're on the left side, you can swing it to the left side. If you're left-handed, you have a safety belt here. Again, all this is memory foam, okay? Now this chair is also equipped with lights. There's a button right here. You can see where my hand is. If I tap it, now we have headlights and we have tail lights. Headlights and tail lights on this chair, folks. So the button is right here. Tap it once, the light goes off. Turn the chair sideways. When you charge this chair, you will get a charger with it. It may not be this charger here, but this will work still. You plug it right below the joystick right here. And as soon as the light goes to green, from orange to green, the charger will stop charging. These are smart charger. They will stop charging. So let's do a quick recap. We've got here a Quantum Edge 3 power chair with 20 miles. It was used less than a month. That's why it looks new. All solid tires. It has the 12-inch seat lift. It has the electric tilt. It has the electric recline. It has the electric feet. Solid tires, headlights, tail lights, suspension all the way around. As a matter of fact, that's why the suspension on these chairs, there's a huge shock right here for this fork. There's a shock all the way around for each fork. And you can see the same suspension in the back right here. So if I raise this side, that one stays on the ground. I think we already covered that once. So this chair has a 450-pound weight. I'm sorry, folks. I'm all over the place today. This chair has a 300-pound weight capability. Top speed is up to 6+ miles an hour. It only has 20 miles, so it was used less than a month. Seat again is 21/18. We can adjust that. Swing away joystick. Beautiful chair, memory foam, and this chair is ready to go. So this chair goes 6.2 miles an hour is the top speed on this chair. 6.2 miles an hour, very smooth. You can feel the suspension, and when you stop, it comes to a complete stop because it has built-in brakes in the motors. Okay, really great suspension. In this chair, you'll have no problem in the grass with it either. It's so smooth. It's so smooth. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to raise the seat so you can see the seat elevated. If you're going to use the seat on this chair, folks, make sure it's really flat surface. This is one of the few companies that make a chair that will go, sorry about that, up to 4 miles an hour with the seat elevated. So the seat is, excuse me, almost all the way up. And let's see how fast it goes with the seat elevated. Top speed, well, 4.5 miles an hour with the seat elevated. So, and this is a Quantum Edge matte black in color, it looks like. And this one only has 20 miles. It was used less than a month. So if you're looking for a nice chair, this would be the chair. If you need something fully loaded with a swing away, tilt, recline legs and everything, this would be a good one. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.